I have no idea how it's going to work. So I am in Paris tonight. I have a work trip and it's been a long day. I am powering through on 4.5 hours of sleep because I had an early flight. I thought, what a better setting for me to go through my travel skincare. It is currently 11 p.m. I am going to take off the day and do my evening skincare routine. I have a bag here full of goodies. I've already traveled with it once. I actually had a work trip back in October. I took most of the products with me. They're an interesting bunch. It's a selection of different things. All travel mini sizes. We all love the tiny little bottles and things. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do the first and second cleanse in the shower, wash my hair, etc. And then I'll come back and do the rest of my skincare routine. I have with me a BANILA Clean It Zero. So this is the famous pink one. This is the first time I've tried it. Actually, it's really popular, but I thought the mini size was really cute. And I love traveling with cleansing balm because it doesn't leak. And you kind of have enough of it for a few uses. Is it memorable? Probably not, but it does the job. And I think when I tried it first time in October, it was great. The goal is possibly finish the tiny little jar by the time I come back. If not, I guess I will have another couple of uses out of it. So this is going to be my first cleanse. I don't have my mascara remover, so I'll be removing my mascara with this and hopefully it works well. And then for my second cleanse, another product that I've just tried in this mini is the Mary&May Low pH Hyaluronic Gel Cleanser. It does have this like a subtle, it says here grapefruit extract. So grape, not grapefruit, grape is in grape extract. Gosh, it's late. And 10 types of hyaluronic acid. It's nice, it's gentle. Is it anything spectacular? No, it didn't really wow me, but you know, I'm not looking for something super, super duper great when I travel. I also have the super mild shampoo and conditioner by Shiseido. I love the little packaging that it comes in. It just protects the bottle and everything else from squeezing and leaking. So this is great. I'm gonna be washing my hair with it. And then, okay, I think I will leave the rest to unravel after I wash my face and do the shower routine. So I can come back and do the rest of my evening skincare. So what do you think? Will that work? The goal is to get ready for bed and get some proper sleep. I have an early start, so I will need to get to the venue for 8:30 a.m. So it's going to be pretty early. Okay, I will be back. See you later. All right. And I'm back. My skin feeling a little bit tight, so can't wait to put the rest of my skincare. So I dried my hair and I think I'm gonna pull it back and just get it out of my face. Okay, let's do some skincare. This is the lip balm I have on hand. I love, love, love this guy. It is so good. It's like heaven for your lips. Definitely I can rely on it when I travel. It's just gives me that moisture. It's very cold in Paris. Last time I was here, I could just wear a light jacket and it's absolutely freezing today. And I wasn't sure whether I needed like a big, heavy winter coat. So I went with layers and that might have been a really bad move. Anyway, I am kind of sleepy, so I'm not going to do a face mask, which is a shame because that's probably the best thing I can do in order to get all the hydration back into my face. So we'll just have to work with what we have. I have these toner pads, and these are YADAH Cactus toner pads. There are 2 pads in this pack. I got, I think it was 10 of them in a pack, so it's kind of handy to throw this in and travel with. Also, I wanted to try them. kind of see the brand here and there, but I wasn't sure. Cleansing, exfoliating, and moisturizing all-in-one cleansing toner pads. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swipe it over my face, and then we are going to go in with toner. Now, I've tried these pads before, and I don't know how I feel about them. They're definitely not the super duper hydrating pad. In terms of the size, they're kind of on the smaller side. The material is quite dense, but soft. But yeah, I don't see much on them in terms of the essence or them being drenched or anything like that. I mean, if you ask me in a week and say, do you remember those pads? I probably would say no. They're just not that memorable. The only good thing about them is that they come in a pack that I can pack with me. I don't think you find many pads nowadays that you can get in a travel form. So I'm always ecstatic whenever I get a sample of any pad. You get them from Skin 104 or, oh, Olive Young is very good, and including like a sample pack of toner pads. So yeah, this is the pad, and the toner I have with me is a teeny weeny ROVECTIN Lotus Calming Toner. So this should be hydrating, calming, very lightweight, very skin sensitive, very sensitive, skin friendly. Gosh, I can't talk. And this is a 20 mils. It's very watery, like a true water consistency. Doesn't have a body to it, but does feel hydrating, which is good. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's give it another go. Oh, so good. I'm always skeptical. So I took this toner on my last trip, as I mentioned, which also was a couple of nights. And it's 20 mils, and I'm not even halfway through. And whenever you see a bottle of this size, you're kind of like, oh gosh, it's not going to last me even 5 minutes. Guess what? I'm squeezing out actually several trips out of it, which is a really, really strange thing. Well, it's not really strange, but you always overestimate your skincare when you pack. Well, at least I do. I think a lot of people do, especially skincare enthusiasts like us. We kind of think, oh, I'm going to use all of these things. Not really. I mean, for me to only have a few things with me would be really boring. Whoa, that was good. So we have a toner pad, a toner. Now, what shall we go in with next? So for the morning, and I think I mentioned it in my October edit, this is the mini Mary&May Idebenone and Blackberry Complex Serum. Isn't this so cute? So yeah, this is my antioxidant for the day. Yum. And I'm going to be topping it up with my Benton sunscreen. And this one is the AirFit UV Defense sunscreen. Well, SPF 50 plus, PA4 plus. This is more of gel formula, but it's actually quite nice. It's got Centella. It is quite moisturizing. I didn't have any problems with it. I don't think I will run out every purchase, but I'm glad that I've tried it. In fact, I have this one open from last time. Anyway, move on. Now, this one is one of my favorites, and I love traveling with it just because if my skin gets grumpy, this saves the day, and it's always good. And it's the PURITO Centella Wonder Relief Unscented Serum. Always unscented. But yeah, this is, gosh, I don't even know how small this thing is. 15 mils. And so it's a little teeny weeny. It's like, this is super hydrating, soothing, cooling, everything in between. Actually, if you were to travel with only one serum, I'd probably recommend this one. It just suits so many occasions. And I think if you're traveling to a hot country or cold, no matter the climate, you're really going to enjoy using this one. It's super light and watery, and it kind of turns into this burst of hydration. So burst of this nourishing, and oh gosh, I am like stuck for words. as you kind of like press it into your skin, it's almost like I keep splashing it with water over and over again, because that cooling sensation and soothing, and it leaves that layer of hydration behind. So good. Best serum ever. So the controversial topic while I'm in France is that I've realized how particular my coffee palette has become. It's gotten so bad that I brought my own coffee. Is it sad? I'm not sure. But I kind of realized, actually, a lot of people from Europe mentioned this, that the Irish roasted coffee is very medium and acidic. So it has a very particular taste, whereas kind of French and Italian coffee is very dark roasted and very bitter. And this is what people are used to. So there's always been a battle of coffee. And I just realized that I find it really, really hard to drink French coffee. I sound like an addict, but I was really craving what I call proper coffee, or my favorite coffee, last time. So yeah, it's not something that bothered me before, but now I'm like, I enjoy the variety of different roasts and types that we find in small roasteries all over Ireland. And that, yeah, it's really, really good. So I'll be making my own, as you do. Bring your own coffee to Europe. No, bring your own coffee to the mainland. Next up, I have some retinol, and it's by Wishtrend. So this is Vitamin Amazing Bakuchiol Night Cream. Yum. It's very nourishing and hydrating. And I think the strength you get here is the 0.03 or somewhere around there. Anyway, I probably should have showed you the texture. So it's like this creamy, silky, oh, feels super, super nice. No wonder they call it a night cream, because it is the perfect cream to put on at night. So, so good. So this will be kind of my treatment step. Oh, yeah. Now, I'll be breaking a lot of skincare rules, possibly. I'm curious, does that resonate with you? But I always use more than one moisturizer. So technically, this could be considered a treatment, but it is a moisturizer. So I'll be layering a few more. And I have here something that I haven't tried before, so I'm going to be trying it for the first time. And it's the Mary&May, this is the Idebenone Blackberry Intense Cream. And this should have kind of a ceramide base, hopefully. Okay. Yum. Okay, I'm indulging myself. This is super hydrating, but it's quite thick and nourishing. I like the texture of it. It's kind of this really satisfying velvety texture. Definitely that nourishing step. Gosh, yummy. Okay, amazing. So cream number 2, and we're gonna top it off with a sleeping mask. And I actually have a lot of Mary&May products. Didn't intend that. This is the Calendula Peptide Ageless Sleeping Mask. I've got this mini here. I am hesitant to buy a big version of this, so I bought the small one to try. I am an avid believer in sleeping masks. I find them a much better alternative to the hydrogel masks that people put for the whole night. I feel like the hydrogel are not comfortable. Now, I haven't tried sleeping in one, but keeping it for 4 hours requires a bit of dedication, in my opinion. So I'm not sure how to last a whole night with one on. So this is my go-to. I will apply a thick layer, and I feel like my skin is still hydrated and all sealed in the next morning when I wash my face. It's absolutely great. And this is amazing. So I love this kind of very light jelly texture. My only pet peeve is I wish it came in a tube. I'm not a big fan of the whole scooping jar situation. So as soon as they release it in tube, I'm gonna be there, stocking up. But for now, I think this travel version is just superb. So I get to indulge myself while I leave the country. If that makes sense. Okay. Oh, feels so good. So I'm just spreading. I'm not trying to work it in by any means. I just want to kind of gently coat my skin and let it sit there, locking everything in. So it feels really, really good. Okay, and I think that's it. So how many products did we use today? We had the balm, the face wash, the pad, the toner, the serum, and the 3 creams. Not bad for a travel skincare routine, if I say so myself. Thanks for hanging out with me today. This is fun. It's the first time I've done this, and you know, being in a different environment always lifts the mood. If you would like, we can do it again, perhaps in another country. And I'll make sure to pack a new variety of skincare to take with me while I travel. Right, I'll leave you to it and wish you good night. I'm gonna try and get plenty of rest and be ready for tomorrow. If you love skincare that feels fun with lots of steps and 0 regrets, then subscribe and come back and hang out with me again. I love that. I'll see you again soon.